Trihealer friends, welcome to the fifth video. Today we're going to talk about herbal teas. Hot topic. So in Ayurveda we talk a lot about sipping hot water through the day. So there's a reason to that. Hot water is easier to digest than cold water. And so think about a pipe and it's clogged and you're pouring some hot water down the pipe. So it will declog it. The same concept is used in Ayurveda to declog parts of our body or pipes in our body as we are consuming hot water. So why don't we flavor it so that it can help us? So 3 tastes we talk about which really help during the time of spring is pungent, astringent and bitter. Now all these 3 tastes tend to cut through any kind of mucus or heaviness or stagnation in our body. So that's why we choose these 3 tastes. So let's talk about first pungent taste. So the most important herb, which I don't know if any one of you has noticed, is ginger, is pungent actually. If you take a bite into ginger, you feel the heat and the pungency through the chest. Why don't you start your day with a couple of slices of ginger, a little bit of lemon, a bit of pepper and honey, and it'll really stimulate your whole body to get going. Careful with ginger, sometimes it can be overheating for people who are naturally inclined to be hotter than the other people. We'll talk about that on another video. Then let's go to astringent. Okay, an example, a lot of people get confused what is astringent. So I don't know, sometimes when you have a raw banana, it leaves a very dry taste at the back, or if you have wine, the tannins in the wine tend to be astringent for the body, so they leave a drying feeling at the back of your throat, good night drying feeling. So similarly, we have certain herbs that can give us astringent taste. One plain, simple, straightforward one would be green tea. Just 1 cup of green tea will do the magic. Now let's come to bitter. You know, a lot of people talk in the West about foraging. You know, they're foraging and everything around what the nature is providing us is actually bitter. If you think about dandelion, burdock, nettle, milk thistle, everything is bitter, and the nature is giving us bitter things to consume. So what I did was I went around looking for teas that are good with some of these herbs and some of the teas that say cleansing. So one came up with, it says liver cleanse, which is really important during this time. It says milk thistle and licorice, so bitter and a little bit of sweetness. Then the nettle tea. I love nettle because it's great for people who have allergies. I consume 2 cups of nettle tea every day and it's really seen a difference. My nose doesn't drip, there's no heaviness anymore. There's another one which says cleanse. Fennel, nettle and peppermint. Great combination. You can just take fennel seeds and put it in hot water and sip through the day. Then there's another one says cleanse, artichoke and dandelion. Very bitter but fabulous for your cleanse. And then tulsi is my all-time favorite. Works really well on your lungs. It's called the elixir of life. So go out there, do some research and ask your body at the end of the day, is it feeling good? Is it feeling light? Is it feeling mobile? And continue. The only advice I would give is don't have too much of this tea in and around your meal times, because meal times we tend to suggest less consumption of water.